Welcome to Rome, one of the most famous cities in Europe and in the world. Discover its rich culture, architecture and gastronomy. Rome is a city that will not leave you indifferent and will make you fall in love with every corner and street. If you want to discover more, keep watching. Guys, we just arrived to Rome. We had a delay, so now we arrived later here in Rome. We were running like crazies to catch the train, but we lost it for 30 minutes. I didn't report anything because we were literally running like crazies. We slept in a quiet hotel outside Rome. The place was in the middle of nature and it was very beautiful. The next day we got up late and took the subway to find a place to eat. Guys, so now we found a place to have some lunch. We ordered pizza and pasta. We have to try these things here. And then we're going to start our tour. We are right now near the Colosseum. And then we're going to look for other famous monuments. I can't wait, guys. The food was very tasty and after eating we left for our first destination, the Colosseum. And guys, as a tip, you need to know that Rome in July is too hot. Guys, so we just had lunch. They take from you $3.50. So, and this is not included in the tip, so take this into account every time you go to eat here. And right behind me we have the Colosseum, which is the biggest one in the Roman Empire. And it was built in the 1st century. So can you imagine how old this is? We're not going to go inside because the queues are super long and we just have a day and we want to visit many other things. The popularity of the Colosseum is not only because of the monument, but also because of its influence on the Romans for many centuries. The ancient gladiator battles were held there. So I just bought an umbrella. The price was 10 euros, but you can talk to them and I reached the price of 5 euros. And can you see how cute this is? Please, please look. This is the cutest umbrella ever. It's like Japanese. Here you have to be careful because there are a lot of people who want to sell you things like this. For example, I bought it, okay, but they want to sell you everything. So be careful. You see? No. Now they're wanting to sell me a charger. I recommend you not to enter the Colosseum because within a few minutes walk you can find many other famous attractions. So here we are in some ancient ruins. It's quite interesting because there are a lot of pictures of how was the city before. It's very nice that they haven't touched anything and they left it like this. And behind you we have like a huge white building. Come. The Altare della Patria is a huge commemorative monument made in honor of the first king of unified Italy, Victor Emmanuel II. Look at this amazing place. We're going to go upstairs. This is so huge and the entrance is free. I'm going to put the name right here and you can actually see the huge big flags and the sculptures and everything is so white and clean. And also this is the perfect spot for Instagram pictures. The monument is built with white marble and it measures 135 meters wide and 70 meters high. Guys, it's so hot, like I cannot film anything because it's so hot and I'm waiting to be 5 or 6 because we cannot walk anymore with this heat. We are on the top of the stairs and you can see all these amazing columns and everything is huge and big and majestic here. Like you cannot compare Rome to any other city because of its history. We're going to rest a little bit and we're going to continue. Afterwards we continued our tour through the streets of Rome. And that day I discovered that Pinocchio is a fictional character that comes from Italy. Guys, we are in a place where they make here wooden toys and here we have Pinocchio riding a bike. Isn't it super cute? Fontana di Trevi is the first image that comes to mind when someone says Rome. The Trevi fountain in Rome is probably the most famous water fountain in the world. We are at Fontana di Trevi. This is the most famous fountain here in Rome and also the most pictured one. It's crowded, it's almost crazy, you cannot take a picture. That's why we're going to come later. And if you throw a coin here, you can make a wish, and the wish is to come back here to Rome.
We also passed by the Pantheon, which is the largest unsupported dome in the world, and then we arrived at Piazza Navona.
This is one of the most famous squares here. Look at the fountain. I like it because it's white. It's not like old and brown and ugly. And this is another spot for amazing Instagram pictures. So we are a few meters away from the Vatican City, which is inside Rome, like inside Italy. They say that if you come to Rome, you have to come to the Vatican City. So we waited for the sun to go down because it was too hot. So this is Italy, this is the Vatican City. In 5 seconds we are changing country, entry, the border guys, and we are in another country. Guys, so now we are inside the Vatican City. We are in the smallest country in the world. It has its own law, sovereignty, flag. It's a different country, and it says that it has a very rich architecture. And here is where the Papa lives. It's like the capital city of the world of Christianity, like Catholic Christianity.
The population is 511, and the only people who can live here are the guards who defend the country and also the clergy. Another interesting thing is that Latin is the official language, and also this country has its own football team and its own army. When the sun began to go down, we continued walking and we realized how many artists there were in the street offering their amazing works.
So now we are going to have dinner. There are a lot of restaurants. We want to eat the best pizza or pasta or gnocchis here. It's crowded even more than the daytime because now it's not hot. Let's see what we find.
After looking for many restaurants, we chose a very nice one that had clothes hanging on the line. And now was the perfect time to visit the fountain. If you can choose, I recommend you to come here at night.
So this is how the fountain looks at night. It's even more beautiful than during the daytime. It's very refreshing right now, and it's the perfect spot for taking pictures. Well guys, these are our few last hours here in Rome. It was a very nice day. Now we are going to sleep. The weather is amazing, so I recommend you going for a walk during nighttime. Right now we are at the Colosseum, and all of the interesting buildings that you can see during the day, you can see them now, but very nicely illuminated, and I dare to say that it's nicer. So if you enjoyed my video, if you want to see many other interesting lifestyle, vlogging or trip videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I hope to see you in my next video, guys.